Welcome back. Now that we've discussed having your camera on or off and having a virtual background, let's talk about your physical setup. How should your webcam and chair be positioned? You want your webcam to be at eye level or a few inches above your head. This does the best at facilitating eye contact through a video call. If you need to, you can stack books or other items underneath of your laptop or phone to help lift it to the appropriate level. For example, right now I have 3 large books, holding my laptop at a level that's eye level for me. You want your chair and your webcam to be set up so that you fill most of the screen. If you are too far away and appear very small on the screen, it can appear to others that you are disengaged. For example, if I sit way back here during a video call, it can look as though I'm not interested, I'm not paying attention, and that I'm not invested in the subject we're discussing. Make sure to take up space and that your head and shoulders fill most of the screen. Another important aspect of your environment for video calls is lighting. Make sure it's not too dark in your environment. If possible, it's best to try and have some natural light, so sitting by a window can definitely be beneficial. If you need to use a light source, just make sure that it's not directly behind you. This can cause there to be shadows on your video call, but it can also mean that your light source is shining directly into other participants' eyes. Let's say that I take my video call like this. It's pretty dark in this room, and it makes it so that this window is so bright for other participants. Beyond turning on the overhead light in this room, I also have a lamp that's in front of me instead of behind me to help make the call brighter. For your video call, it could also be helpful to think about if headphones or an external microphone would be helpful. These things are not must-haves, so if you don't have a headset or an external microphone, no need to worry. Using a headset or headphones with an external microphone can be helpful in reducing background noise, especially if you have roommates, pets, family members, or maybe there's construction or a dog barking outside. You want to try and eliminate anything that your computer or phone microphone might pick up that can be distracting for someone else or prevent them from hearing you well while you are speaking. Headsets and other external microphones can help limit the amount of noise projected into the video. If you don't have headphones or a headset or an external microphone, but you're worried about the noise in your environment, just be sure to pay close attention to your microphone and ensure that you're muted when you aren't speaking. Let's tie together all of the elements that we've talked about so far to help you pick the perfect place to be on a video call. Remember to pick an environment that has a professional background or a professional virtual background. Make sure your laptop or phone camera can be at eye level. Make sure there's good lighting and limited background noise. One last thing to talk about or to think about, speaking from my own experience, is to pick a location and setup that's comfortable for you. Some of these Zoom calls can last 2 to 3 hours, and so you want to pick a location where you will be comfortable and you'll be able to focus. If you sit down somewhere and you realize 10 minutes into the call that your back hurts in this particular location, you're not going to be able to listen for the rest of the call. So make sure to find a comfortable space and just be sure you aren't laying in bed or sleeping while you're on the call. At this time, go back into eCampus and move on to video number 3.